Hey, you guys. Yes, it's me again. You guys, y'all gotta excuse me because we haven't had internet in a while. It's a lot I want to share with you guys. A lot that I wasn't able to actually get in depth with you guys because of the 1 minute videos. Even though they were to the point, got the point across perfectly. I like to get in depth with y'all sometimes. Y'all remember back in the day, like what, 3 months ago? Anyway, um, y'all have to excuse me looking like I'm coming from America, talking about, with the dashiki on. Yeah. Mama has to wear loungewear around the house sometimes when I'm doing stuff. So y'all know I have to finish the living room today. That's where I'm at right now. I'm actually on the floor right now, you guys, because I wanted to show you guys. Um, I'm going to do the final look today of the living room because it will be completed. But I wanted to show you guys some things that I picked up the past couple of days I wasn't able to show you guys. So this is what you would call a haul. I'm on the floor because I am about to paint my TV stand. It is like a oak wood, but to bring the color in from the kitchen to the living room and have a more cohesive feel to it, I am going to paint it black, mimicking the black and red and silver in the kitchen. So what I did was a great tip for you guys about buying paint for like small projects. When you buy paint, you can actually go to any store like Lowe's, Home Depot, or wherever, and you can actually get samples of any color, of any finish or texture. This is a great opportunity for you guys to get just the amount of paint that you would need for that project. Okay, so this is not a big TV stand. So what I did was I got a sample. And again, you can choose any color, and it's hundreds and hundreds of colors. You can choose any color you like, and guess how much you pay? Yeah. So I'm going to paint the TV stand. As I told you guys, I'm going to paint that black. I don't know right this second what. Here, go right here. So this is the black right here. But it's going to cost you anywhere between 50 cents and $2 at tops. So this is a great chance. Also, you can use these samples of paint so that you'll know what color so you'll know what color you actually want on your walls. So again, this is a great opportunity for you to do so, and you can get just the right size paint. This is enough for me to do the small TV stand, especially since it's not cheap paint. And that's another thing. The samples are not the cheap paint. You can actually get good quality paints as samples for this price, you guys. So make sure you tune in because we are going to paint the TV stand black. Alright, so these are the items that I purchased for the past couple of days. As you all know, as I told you, and as you all have seen, the color scheme for my kitchen is black, silver, and red. So what I did was I got these, and it comes, I don't know if you're going to see it because it's acrylic, it comes with a caddy. And this caddy, you guys, if you don't want to use it, like for instance, I buy flatware all the time because it seems like my family eats it or something. So I have to buy flatware like every 3 months. Pootie, I have to buy flatware every 3 months. So what I do is the caddies and stuff is great for you guys if you want to store your makeup brushes and stuff, because this is a 3-tier acrylic caddy, and they actually make makeup brush holders like this. So if you don't want to use the caddy, you can actually use it for something else. So this was at Ross, $9.99, and it is the perfect shade of red because it's not like a bold red. This is more of a crimson, like my wall in my kitchen. So I have those. For the vase that you're seeing next to me, I got these made, literally I got these made years and years ago, you guys. I don't know if you can see it. But I got these vases. They're really, really heavy. And I got these vases, I have a pair of them. I got them made maybe about 8 years ago, you guys. But what I do is I often interchange A, the color, and B, the flowers or accessories I put on the inside, meaning the like the branches or whatever. Since the carpet is this exact color, which is a beige and black, I got these for $4.99. at Ross. And they are going to go inside of the vase. And again, bringing the color in from the kitchen, touches of red, not too much, but little touches so it can have a more cohesive feel to it. I have some red, a few little red branches to put in between. So that's something else. Again, that was $5. I have this vase, you guys, and it's not picking up on camera very well, you guys, but this is a really, really heavy oval base. And what I don't like gold like this gold. I don't like this kind of gold because it's quite gaudy to me. And when I have gold tones in my home, when I say gold, I mean gold tones or in the gold family, because I don't like yellow gold tones like this. I like more of a muted gold, and this is more of a copper and gold mixture. So this vase, you guys, is going to go underneath of the singing on the wall. I have a wall decal, as you've seen in the first living room redecorating did. And I told you guys I wanted to get a shelf underneath of the sand, and then also add little things to the shelf. So this is one of the vases, or one option to put on the actual shelf. Now the shelf is not what's so big, so I can't have too many things on there, but I do want to have some great impactful things. And I have two choices. That is one choice, and the other choice is this. And this is a really nice heavy piece, you guys. I don't know if you guys can really see it on camera, but I actually found a blinged out statue like this, and it has the encrusted rhinestones, and it's really, really nice in person, you guys. And it has the mirror effects. It really is nice in person, you guys. And I got this from Ross. This is the other option, and this goes with the theme that's going on, because it is not overtly Asian in my home, but it is some Asian inspired touches. So what I did was, because there is some Asian inspired touches in my kitchen, not purposely, but they are throughout my home, what I did was I tried to, again, with the cohesiveness, bring some of it from one room to the other. Not so it won't bombard you with being so much Asian, but so it can have some kind of a flow to it. So I've incorporated little things throughout. So the pictures next to anchoring the wall stencil decal that I have on the wall are Asian pictures, okay, and they are, the Asian writing and stuff like that. So I thought it'd be a great option to see how it looks if I was to have that. Now, the shelf that I got, all these things came from Ross. Y'all know that's my favorite store. Is this, but this is the wrong color. So I'm going to paint this. When I paint that TV stand black, I'm going to paint this black. And that is important. Of course, like I said, bringing in the kitchen set is black wood mahogany. So bringing in the color from the kitchen to the living room. So this is a shelf I got. Again, it's not a big shelf, and I didn't want a really huge shelf. But this is how it would look, you guys. Okay, with that option, and this is how it would look with this option. So these are the options. I will see which one looks better. So when I unveil the end results, you guys will see. The next item I wanted to show you guys is this really nice piece. And again, this is a heavy piece as well. This is a really heavy piece. These are hand blown heavy glass rotors. And what I did was I'm going to either A, have this in, and it's really tall, you guys. It's sitting on the floor right now, and it's like the height of me, my head sitting on the floor. So I'm going to use this, I think, in the bedroom, because you all know I'm going to redecorate the bedroom as well. And that's going to be more of a retreat or hotel feel, hotel suite feel. And I think this will be a great choice next to the bed where most people would put a night light or a small lamp. This will be a great choice for ambiance and for giving that, that special candlelight glow, versus having a lamp. Um, and candlelight just does something to me, you guys. I don't know about if it's just me or it just does something to me. Um, so I'm thinking about I'm going to use this for the bedroom. But it's just really, really, really nice. It's a really, really heavy, and it has like a beat metal base to it. The price was $39.99, but it's compared to $70 price. You guys, this is just one piece of it. But it was kind of pricey. Not really that pricey for the quality of it, and it's really, really heavy. It's a piece that's going to basically you're going to have throughout your home for years and years to come. But I like to entwine some more higher priced items with some of my cheaper items, and it gives it more of a finished and more what's the word? It gives it a great decorative look, but it's not a cheap and tacky look if you just to go get everything from Dollar Tree or Family Dollar. You understand what I'm saying? So this is one of those pieces that, you buy some pieces that are called statement pieces, and this is going to be something that your eye is going to automatically go to if you were to go into my room. So this is definitely a must, and I had to get that. I also found some more wall decals, and these decals, you guys, are quite different from the decals that you get from Dollar Tree. I'm going to do a video, not today, but maybe like tomorrow or something. I'm going to show you guys the comparison of the decals that I'm showing you guys and the ones I have throughout my home, which actually look hand painted, versus the Dollar Tree decals, because I have both, and I'm going to show you guys there is quite a difference. Now these kind of decals, again, they look hand painted, so they are better quality than the Dollar Tree ones. But these decals, usually, I looked it up, they range between the price of like $17, $18 on up to $60, depending on the size and what you're getting. So for me, getting them for $5.99, you guys, is a great, great, great price. These I'm going to use because one side of my room is kind of what you would call in the decorating world, it's a heavy side of the room, meaning that it's a lot of big, impactful things, decorative items on one side, and the other side has some great pieces, but it's not as balanced as the other side. So it's not a balanced look. Okay. So what I'm going to do is to not to take away from the side that I'm talking about, because I have a fireplace that's on the wall. So I want that to be quite a feature in the room, but I still want to add some little decorative things. And I have this sliding door, dual door, that is just blank. So I'm going to add these on that wall, and they all have like gold tones, black and beiges in it. So it's a perfect, perfect, perfect combination for the living room. So I got these, and I also got these. And this is a beautiful box, you guys. I'm going to reuse this box for something else and just, cover it with a nice paper and just, use it for something else as far as giving a gift this year. But these say, may our home be blessed with laughter, friends, and family, and the togetherness brings. And it's just a great, great message. I like to have these, like I said, throughout my home, And these are rub-on transfers. You actually have to rub them on to the wall. They look hand painted. And just think outside the box when you're getting decals, you guys. I've put them on my fridge. You can use them on a stove because the heat is not going to really affect it for the outside part of the stove, because your stove does not get extremely hot on the outside, so they're not going to lift or raise. And I even decorated and divified my crock pot that I just got, so with decals. I didn't even show you guys that. So just think outside the box. Use these decals on mirrors, around picture frames, and just think outside the box. And they have some great ones, and these were $5.99 as well. And I think that's it, you guys. So, oh yeah, I do have some more. Wait a minute. I got these granite rolls from their contact paper, and they appear as granite, grayish, bluish granite. You get 9 feet, and these are something when I was going to redecorate about 6 months ago, you guys. I told you guys you can order these. Well, I found these in Family Dollar, not Dollar General, Family Dollar store, for $2. You get 9 feet. We're going to do the counter in the kitchen, being that this is a rental property. I, of course, wouldn't naturally invest in any changing anything, nor would I get the approval of doing so. But this is a great way to add another flair, and we're going to do that, and I'll show you guys the before and after results of that. But you can change your countertops for $2. I mean, come on, you really can't get no better deal than that. So I also ordered, if I didn't tell you guys, the covers I told you guys for the towels that you can use for your backsplash or your towels in the bathroom or kitchen or whatever. I ordered 7 packs of those the other day, so they will be here literally, hopefully, at least by the day before Thanksgiving, before my guests arrive. So I could just throw those up, and I'll show you the before and after of that as well. And I did do a video on where you can actually find them, the item number and the phone number, for you guys that maybe don't want to look it up on the internet. I also got these. I took these out of the pack already, so I can show you guys for the purpose of just being time saving. These are mirrored decorative, I wouldn't say decals, but they just are, they're really, really cute, you guys. I've actually dressed up not counters, cabinets, because again, I live in a rental property and I can't change the cabinets, but to add an extra flair to the cabinets, I made, I'll show you later on, I put laugh, live, and love on each word, one of each on each one of my cabinets, and it just did some sprucing up to the counters, the cabinets. But these are $8.99 a pack at Ross, you guys. I don't know where I'm going to put them at. Again, I am redecorating my room as well. I'm not the type that's going to redecorate my room and my kids is going to have the same old stuff. I'm doing Nene's room in Diva. She's going to have a Diva room. She's going to have all of the divas throughout history, Audrey Hepburn, Marilyn Monroe, all of those. She's going to have her room redone and redecorated and stuff in those motifs. So, again, these are $8.99 a pack, and you get 1 sleeve, 1 sheet in each. These were a different pack, but these are butterflies. Again, I don't know where I'm going to use these at, and I don't know, I may even include a few sheets in my contest, because these are that cute, you guys. And they really are mirrors. They crack, they break, they are mirrors. So, this is Live, Love, and Laugh. They really are mirrors, and they just a fly, you guys. And like I said, the possibilities are endless. You can put it on, your entertainment center, on the cabinets part. It's just, unlimited possibilities. I think I'm going to put this in Nene's room. It says Dream Big. But these are just, that's 4 packs. But it's around $40 to get 4 packs, but it's a great impact. And then 4 packs should do your entire house, throughout your entire house. So, yeah, so let me go ahead and stop talking, you guys. I love you all so much. Tune in later. I am about to finish the living room. Should I say Chuck and I are about to finish the living room. And I'm about to do some painting to this entertainment center. So I love you all so much. Thank you for tuning in. Be blessed.